The only way to do great work is to love what you do. Steve Jobs. The future depends on what you do today. Mahatma Gandhi. Believe you can and you're halfway there. Theodore Roosevelt. In the middle of difficulty lies opportunity. Albert Einstein. The only limit to our realization of tomorrow will be our doubts of today. Franklin D. Roosevelt. Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. Winston Churchill. The best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time is now. Chinese proverb. Life is 10% what happens to us, and 90% how we react to it. Charles R. Swindoll. The only person you are destined to become is the person you decide to be. Ralph Waldo Emerson. It always seems impossible until it's done. Nelson Mandela. The secret of getting ahead is getting started. Mark Twain. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Wayne Gretzky. You are never too old to set another goal, or to dream a new dream. C.S. Lewis. The harder I work, the luckier I get. Samuel Goldwyn. Change your thoughts and you change your world. Norman Vincent Peale. The biggest risk is not taking any risk. In a world that's changing quickly, the only strategy that is guaranteed to fail is not taking risks. Mark Zuckerberg. Success is stumbling from failure to failure with no loss of enthusiasm. Winston Churchill. What you get by achieving your goals is not as important as what you become by achieving your goals. Zig Ziglar. I can't change the direction of the wind, but I can adjust my sails to always reach my destination. Jimmy Dean. Don't watch the clock. Do what it does. Keep going. Sam Levinson. The only way to achieve the impossible is to believe it is possible. Charles Kingsley. Alice in Wonderland. The road to success and the road to failure are almost exactly the same. Colin R. Davis. I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work. Thomas A. Edison. Don't be pushed around by the fears in your mind. Be led by the dreams in your heart. Ray T. Bennett. The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. Eleanor Roosevelt. Happiness is not something ready-made. It comes from your own actions. Dalai Lama. Success is not the key to happiness. Happiness is the key to success. If you love what you are doing, you will be successful. Albert Schweitzer. The only limit to our realization of tomorrow will be our doubts of today. Franklin D. Roosevelt. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with one step. Lao Tzu. The only way to predict the future is to create it. Abraham Lincoln. The best revenge is massive success. Frank Sinatra. The purpose of our lives is to be happy. Dalai Lama. To be yourself in a world that is constantly trying to make you something else is the greatest accomplishment. Ralph Waldo Emerson. Success is walking from failure to failure with no loss of enthusiasm. Winston Churchill. Challenges are what make life interesting, and overcoming them is what makes life meaningful. Joshua J. Marine. The only thing standing between you and your dream is the will to try and the belief that it is actually possible. Joel Brown. The moment you give up is the moment you let someone else win. Kobe Bryant. Your time is limited. Don't waste it living someone else's life. Steve Jobs. The only way to do great work is to love what you do. Steve Jobs. Don't be pushed around by the fears in your mind. Be led by the dreams in your heart. Ray T. Bennett. You must be the change you wish to see in the world. Mahatma Gandhi. I attribute my success to this. I never gave or took any excuse. Florence Nightingale. Success is not just about making money. It's about making a difference. Unknown. You are the master of your destiny. You can influence, direct, and control your own environment. You can make your life what you want it to be. Napoleon Hill. The only thing standing between you and your dream is the will to try and the belief that it is actually possible. Joel Brown. It's not about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. Rocky Balboa. Rocky. The more you praise and celebrate your life, the more there is in life to celebrate. Oprah Winfrey. Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. Winston Churchill. The best revenge is massive success. Frank Sinatra. Believe you can and you're halfway there. Theodore Roosevelt.